Hello, hello, collective. Let's get started with the messages your guides would like for you to be aware of. What is it the guides want the collective to be aware of today? Please and thank you, Spirit. Fork in the road is at the bottom, and we have exchanging gifts. It did flip in the reverse, and we have between worlds also flipped in the reverse. Fork in the road, blessed, to be fair, to the sea. Let's get some more cards before I read this, because this can go a couple of different ways. You are indeed blessed. Someone sees you as blessed. Someone is feeling very stuck. They want to be fair with you. Someone's made up their mind. Maybe someone was on the fence about something. Something is becoming clear. A blessing. Fork in the road. Adjudication, false person, poverty, family room, just flipped. Adjudication, and we have a color synchronicity with this olive here and here. This is a feminine dressed in an olive gown, petticoat, something like that. This is the forest. The light is a little bit dim, so there could be a court issue. False person, could have been some false testimony that's been made. 30 and this number is this 13. 13 and the tarot is the death card. Fork in the road. Something's been stalled. Why is blessed here? Court injunction is what I just heard. Blessed. There's been a court injunction. Blessed. Despair. Someone is in despair. High honor. Being seen for who they are. Not sure what they are quite yet. So let's keep going. But there's despair about a blessing that wasn't received due to some sort of judicial procedure. To be fair, they don't think that this is fair. Someone doesn't think what is happening to them isn't fair. To be fair, someone wasn't fair with you. This could be a work situation, toil and labor. Someone feels like they worked really, really hard. Thoughts, thinking of you. Someone's thinking of you. To be fair, feel that they didn't work very hard. They feel alone, abandoned, under judgment. They feel that their life has been stalled because of something to do with you. They're thinking a lot about you. Toil and labor. They should have worked harder. They should have given more. They gave nothing. They weren't fair. This could be a mature man. You could be this mature man, or this could be a mature man thinking a lot about you. Something needs to be made fair. Family room, false person. There's been some information that's been hidden, falsified. Why is exchanging gifts here? Someone feels they have nothing left to give. Exchanging gifts is in reverse. They have nothing left to give. They're thinking a lot. What can they do to make the situation fair? Distant horizons. Coffin. An ending. Fork in the road. Distant horizon. Exchanging gifts. Someone was expecting a gift. They don't believe that it is coming anytime soon. Between worlds. sudden wealth, high honor again, sudden wealth. Someone sees you as a blessing, as the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow that they didn't work hard enough to travel toward. Someone wishes they would have traveled toward you sooner. There's a barrier here between you and someone else that they feel they can no longer bridge. Expectation, thief, gift, imprisonment. So someone could have received some really bad news in court about a theft. There could have been a theft that was not known to someone, and it has affected the gifts that they were expecting. Interesting, darling. Interesting. Why is adjudication here? Fork in the road, adjudication. It's feminine energy. Third eye chakra is at the bottom. We've got triumph, success, throat chakra, power, all clarifying, adjudication, success, throat chakra, power. You've done something that has stopped someone else. Your energy is very powerful. Someone realizes that you were the gift all along. They went against you, and now they are losing. Someone's suffering something. They're in a lot of despair. They lost their blessing. You are in your power. You're going to be speaking differently. You could be proficient in many languages, trilingual, success. If this is a problem, shall we say, that you're currently going through, you will come out successful. You're truthful, honest. Your truth is your power. There's a delay. Why is despair here? Why is despair here with blessed? Someone's in despair because they lost against you. Wisdom, because you're wise, you're generous, you're kind. Victory and success, spiritual union. So this is involving a spiritual union, a blessed union that someone neglected. They've now been casted out. They've been casted out to sea. They see that you are becoming even more powerful than they could ever have imagined. Your success is, it's something this person isn't able to fathom, really. Your wisdom, your ancient wisdom. You're very wise. You're very, very, very wise. Sly. This person thinks you're sly. They still don't understand the supernatural realm, but they know that they've missed out on a blessing. Someone has won. You have won. You're winning. Why is thoughts here? To be fair. Thinking a lot about being fair. What could have gone wrong? What's continuing to go wrong because they chose to cheat? Suffering in silence. This person that's in despair because of your blessings, that feels they should be in spiritual union with you right now, is suffering in silence. Like I said, cast it out to sea. Toil and labor. Suffering in silence. Anyone that has stolen from you is now suffering in silence. There's been a supernatural intervention that has occurred, that is occurring, or will be occurring on your behalf. So whatever it is that you might be going through where you feel like you're stuck, no worries. unglued. Someone is becoming unglued mentally because of where you're going without them. Toil and labor. Toil and labor. Intuition, recognition, and reward. Your hard work is paying off. This person cheated. They're in their head. They cheated against you. They thought that the spiritual union was a competition. They competed with you, did some really funny things, funny, weird things that you might not still be aware of. They've been casted out. They know they have to work hard. All of the work that they put into trying to beat you has not gained them the recognition and reward. If anything, it's twisted their fate. You're being recognized. You're being rewarded for your hard work. Things are being made fair to you. Someone is stuck in their head. There is someone that is suffering in silence because they can't yet come toward you. Distant horizon, exchanging gifts. Someone wants to give you a gift. Sudden wealth, between worlds. They know that you are indeed from another world. Intuition. Patience and planning. Like I said, sly. You're very patient. You're a planner. Not the kind of planner that is constantly writing out goals or anything like that. It's different. It's very mental. It's very spiritual. You have a sort of clarity that can just be pulled from the air with no effort. You don't have to work hard due to your intuitive gifts, exchanging gifts. Someone feels that they have lost their intuitive gifts because of your power. Someone might even feel that you've seeped their power from them and now they're stuck. Someone's very stuck. Distant horizon, exchanging gifts in reverse. Conflict and despair, number 5. So this is an ongoing situation here. Solar plexus. Number 3, clarifying distant horizons, exchanging gifts in the reverse. Now we've got this color synchronicity here with this yellow and this yellow here. We've got ghost in the background going in the opposite direction. So someone really does feel that they've been abandoned by spirit. They have nothing left to hold on to. You see this energy is stumbling down the stairs, trying to hold themselves up. This is almost like Roman garb right here. There's a light, there's a candle, but they don't see it. Their eyes are closed. They're falling down, trying to hold themselves up. Abandonment, out to sea. They don't see much waiting for them in the distance. 14, patience, triumph. They thought they had it all. They thought they were winning. This person thought they were winning. Between worlds, sudden wealth. Sudden wealth, between worlds in the reverse. Sacral, number 2. We've gone from the 3 to the 2, still a 5. Conflict and despair, 5. This person worked really hard for all the wrong things. They abandoned spirit, so spirit abandoned them. Emotional withdrawal. A lot of emotion here. Conflicted mind. Conflicted mind. The chakras aren't aligned. They're out of balance. They're in balance. We had the 3 come out first and then the 2. But then after the 2, we have balance. And then we have spiritual strength. And then we have obstacles and challenges. Material and spiritual prosperity. But then here we are again with this mental conflict. And then we have harmony. Harmony kind of goes with this spiritual union card here. And then after harmony, we have heartache and loss. And then we have temptation. So this is a loop. This person is stuck in a loop. They keep replaying. They can't move away from their situation. They're not looking at it as a challenge. They're looking at it as a punishment. This person is, they're conflicted. They're in despair. They can't get their head on right. Their chakras are misaligned. Meanwhile, they can't stop watching you. They can't stop thinking about you. They are suffering greatly. They're very withdrawn. They could have moved away from what they thought was a soul tribe, only to find out that they were very low vibrational energies, a group, perhaps dynamic. Balance. This person is seeking balance in their life, but they don't feel that it's attainable. Meanwhile, again, they're watching you. They are watching you grow. 5, throat chakra. 5, conflict and despair. This person can't find their words. They can't find their words because they've been a liar. There's a lie that's been exposed in court with this sort of truth. Again, I'm starting to stutter. So this person could be a stutterer, not necessarily all the time, but when nervous, when they've been caught in a lie. Where? Okay. Hold on. Exchanging gifts. Lost the gift. Quite a bit of loss here. Emotional imbalance. Let's see what we get with the archetype. Adjudication. Whew. King. So, color synchronicity. This is more dark plum purple here. King. Hero. Heroine. Here we have this judge that's in the purple. This purple matches this purple, but then it's like this robe has black or it's darker, so you mix this purple with this black and you'll get this plum. Someone feels destroyed by this court situation. Destroyer. Someone tried to use the court system against someone else and they got destroyed. Spirit came through. They didn't understand. They don't understand universal law at all. Now they're stuck. Feeling destroyed, feeling that you've played a major role in their destruction, when all along they were the ones trying to destroy you for no reason other than to perhaps come in, swoop in, and act like they were going to be a savior. Why is despair here? Addict is clarifying despair. The shadow is compromises integrity. We know that from past readings, there's been a lot of compromise when it comes to morality, integrity, inner spirit, authority over inner spirit. This person has no authority over their own inner spirit. They're incapable of deep reflection. Could be due to addictions. Schizophrenia just came to mind. This person could have some undiagnosed impairment, mental impairment, spiritual impairment, rather, is what it's feeling like. Addict, and then we have power here. So these addictions have stripped this person of their power, and it's being known, it's being talked about by others. Why is thoughts here? Here you are, child divine and virgin coming out together. This person is thinking a lot. Oh, wow, look at this. Look at the color syncs that we're getting between these 3 cards. So see, like these little flags here with this child divine, the brown match, and then the sky in the background is the virgin. You're very heavenly. Your spirit demands fairness. you can't be mistreated. It's just an unacceptable experience that you don't allow. You don't allow mistreatment. You might allow the mistreatment to occur because you understand universal law, you understand the strength of your soul. Someone is thinking a lot about divinity. They're thinking a lot about your innocence, your purity. We've got that here twice. Purity, purity. You're a pure soul of heart and spirit. You have a special connection with the divine. Someone knows that now. They know they dropped the ball, but the ball is not just a regular ball. It's a metal ball. It's an ancient weapon. It's a metal ball with those little spikes in it that's connected to a chain that gets swung around like when the gladiators are fighting. They thought that you were too pure to fight back in a manner that would destroy them completely. And it's not anything that you'd ever do deliberate. Divine has stepped in. You are a divine being. You understand your divinity. You are a pure soul. You act with integrity. Someone is thinking a lot about that now. Whoa, that was cray, cray, cray. Servant, you are a servant to the Most High. You cannot be duplicated. You cannot be cloned. Your DNA cannot be traced fully. Your shadow covers you. Man, toil and labor. I just got a chill when I said your shadow covers you. Whoa, where'd that come from? And we got another sync here. Blue, blue. So the divine recognizes your hard work. See the lights, 1, 2, 3, 4. Your foundation is covered. Hearts. And someone's thinking a lot about your heart. Someone's thinking a lot about your heart, your spirit, how they messed this up. How can they get back to you? How can they come toward you? Suffering in silence. Toil and labor. Damsel. Clarifying toil and labor. And then we have Father. Okay, so we have a feminine energy here and we have a feminine energy here. The light is understanding the nature of healthy romance, inspires you to rely on yourself. And that's something that you continuously do. But you don't just rely on yourself, you rely on your higher your higher soul. You know that you're connected above. Like there's a cord. You're corded to the above. And so that always gets you through. The light always brings you through. And when someone tries to pull you down, your shadow covers you. You're nobody's damsel in distress. Father, mentor, Messiah, prostitute, exorcist, child orphan, child wounded. So this person that's thinking a lot about you, that's going through numerous storms, has they see fully who you are, but it's not enough to propel them into any sort of change that will benefit them at this time. This person resisted change too often. Father, talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light. Positive guiding light. Back to these 4 lights above, watching you work hard. Father, mentor. You allow yourself to be mentored by the Most High. You took your guidance seriously. You didn't ignore the signs. You understand cosmic language. You speak it. You read it. You breathe the cosmos. Distant horizons. Guide. Someone really feels like they need your guidance right now. Engineer, and then King is sticking out. Engineer, ability to give creative energy, a practical expression, talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. One of the tricks to designing resolutions to dilemmas is to not look at it as a dilemma, but as a challenge, as a part of your growth. You are a guide, you know this, and this is why you continue to have victory and success. Look at the purple. Look at the purple. It's beautiful. And then we've got the purple here with the recognition and reward. Make no mistake about it. You are being seen for who you are. And because you've done the work, Spirit is asking you to look even deeper, to go even deeper into your power, because you have a very strong voice that needs to be heard. The truth needs to be spoken. Too many people are buying lies and spitting out truths that aren't benefiting the collective at all. You are an engineer. You're on your path, your destined path. Guide. You receive your guidance from above. Right. You receive your guidance from above. Your royalty. Stardust blood. Interdimensional hybrid soul. That's what you are. Why is sudden wealth here? Vampire is at the bottom, and servant is in the reverse. You're dealing with another soul that is very much corded to you. They are you're spiraling separately. You and this person are spiraling completely separately. You're going in very different directions. One is going in just a more powerful state of being, consciousness, while the other is continuing to sink lower. They cannot anchor themselves. They can't pull themselves upright, and they're just not sure how. They're not clear because they haven't done the spiritual work needed to elevate them to this next level. And so there is someone new that is realizing who you are. They are beginning to do the work. They are, in fact, receiving your guidance. This could be telepathic guidance that is happening between you and another person. We've got vampire, networker, scribe, victim. Someone wants to be liberated from victimhood, but they've played the role for so long that they just don't know which other role to play. This person, they've run out of roles to play, and so all they can do is just continue to shapeshift and try to suck on others' energy through networking and false advertisement. I don't know what else to say about that. It's insanity, but you're in your power, and it's beautiful, and it's being recognized, and you're coming into union with your counterpart, and there's already communication. I don't know what, how, what, when, where, but you're already in communication with this person. There's already emerging that's occurring. This goes back a long, long way. Look at the infinity here in this cup. This goes back a long, long way. And this isn't 2 cups. This is 1 cup. 1 cup. You're from the same stardust, you and this person. Ooh. Do I want any final messages from this deck? I need to redo my decks, y'all. Let's get some final messages here. So this is a duality between souls that are no longer kindred, if you will. And there's a new dynamic entering fast, being guided, receiving guidance. There's admiration here. You're being admired. Maybe that's something you've never really felt genuinely. It's the admiration that you might have received in your life has always been laced with jealousy and envy. So this is a pureness, a pure admiration that's coming through for your heart and your spirit. because you're blessed. And you bless others, and those that go against you, God takes away their blessings. You are a walking rod of karma. The rod of God. Ships are sinking fast. Your energy does not allow the arrogant to stand in your presence. They are being dashed to pieces by your ancestors. Here are your ancestors right here. Here is this person falling. They want to demolish your dreams. We've got destroyer here. We have mergers and acquisitions, clarifying this spiritual union. And you are no longer empowering any untruths, any foolishness. You know who you are, and so does someone else. They cannot demolish your dreams. That doesn't mean they're not still trying, because they're still showing up in the readings. So that's what I have, collective. Thank you so much for helping me grow my channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you soon in another video.